Shamarko's back. Talking this and that. But it's real fact. It's off the top, man. I'ma go hard, you already know. Check. Yo. Peace, blessings, and love, man. We back. This is Divg Llc podcast. Shamarko and
Dez.
You already know the show. We here, we back. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
So look, I got a question for you, right? I'll get my workout on, you know what I'm saying? Gotta stay strong, gotta stay fit. Hey, look, I just gotta be honest with the world, man. I gotta be honest with the world. I got a little bit of hater in me, man.
Hold up. Hey, what?
I got some hater in me, though.
What's going on?
Hey, look, I ain't got like no real hater, but I got some hater in me. Hey, look, I'm in the gym, boom, working out.
Yeah.
Looking athletic, strong, jumping high, doing all that stuff. Leg day, looking good, right? I'm turning heads. See this dude in the gym. I don't care about his workout. Don't care about the wardrobe. Don't care about, you know what I'm saying, shooting like, hey man, he was in there doing his thing. Yeah. None of my business. Till he took off his hat. And this is where the hater in me kicked in.
What happened?
Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, God, Allah, whoever you believe in, you can't have both, bro. Either you got the full beard and no hair, or you got the perfect hairline and you ain't got that. But like, when God gave somebody both, like why you in there with the full beard, you know what I'm saying, big old freeway chain and man, waves spinning, crispy, and you know, I can't grow a beard, so like I instantly turned to a hair. Cause I was like, hey,
you hating on him, man?
I said, look, God out here blessing people with stuff, bro. Like, hold on, bro. Like, I could have got the, like, man, I got whiskers, dog. Like, I look like a little cat. Bro,
I can grow the beard.
You better not.
But,
you better not.
I like it to be smooth, though. I like it to be smooth.
Better not grow no beard. Hey, if you grow the beard out, you better start going bald.
That's a little haterade over there, man.
So when's it acceptable? Look, we got a guy code. We got to come up with the. When is it acceptable? Just don't be a hater. Just have a little bit of hate. Make me sprinkle a little bit of hate on. I got some examples.
I'm not a hater.
Oh, man. Power to you.
I love all people.
Power to you.
My dad. No. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, some things you can hate on. No, I'm lying.
No, look, I got another such a scenario when I hate.
What?
I be at the court hooping, I'm a good little athlete, and then like when all like the hoopers show up, and like the shortest person like 6'3", and now they like everyone want to like look over, like hey, like first of all,
little man syndrome.
Hey, Napoleon Bonaparte, bro. Hey, I got that. I ain't gonna hide it.
He 5'6", y'all.
I'm 5'9" and a quarter. And I'll go to war behind that quarter. We will move mountains.
I'm 5'10".
No, not with the paperwork said. I mean, we can Google y'all.
My driving license is 5'10".
I heard 5'8" 3/4. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't 5'9" and a quarter. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you see, this was his topic.
Hey, look.
Hater.
That's like hot sauce. That ain't hate.
They hate.
That's
just a
just
taller. Little messenger, it's alright.
Hey, look.
It's alright, man.
5'9" and a quarter is taller than 5'8". That's all I'm saying.
No. 5'10".
But yeah, so I mean, don't be a real hater. Cause like don't act on the hate. If you act on the hate, that's like super hating. That's gonna get all in your mind and
so
all that.
So hate in your mind when you're what?
No. Like cause you can't like I still threw the dude the head nod and stuff. Oh, what's up, bro? Like,
I'm hating on you. What's up, bro?
yeah, just like that. Like now, man, I forgot. You got waves and I see you, bro. I'm gonna go do an extra lift. I got strong as hell after that. I said, bro. Hey, look. I mean, my razor line, perfect. I just, you know what I'm saying, I can't grow a beard. I've been trying to grow a beard forever. I did, you know, all the little tricks?
Yeah.
Had the little shit rolling on my face. Man, that shit ain't do nothing. Ain't do nothing, scratch my skin off.
Whatever they do with the waves and the beard, bro, you got my brother messed up over here.
Hey, man, shout out to you. You had an impressive bench press.
Shout out to him, bro. What he did?
Oh, man, he had 315. And he got it for more reps than me, too. damn, bro. Like, so I better hate from a distance.
But you see what that hate they do?
I had to hate from the same space.
Dang. No, man. But I don't know nothing about hating.
I don't know nothing about hating either, but if you need something, I can show you the store where to get it.
So let's get into this Chris Brown and Usher situation. What's going on, bro?
Hey, man. VA in the building.
Who won?
VA? What you mean? Hey,
Two down, two. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you honorary 757.
7-5. Yeah.
Honorary. We bringing them on down.
What happened though?
So, somehow, I think it was Liquor, Tiana Trump. Not Tiana Trump. Damn, I'm tripping. Tiana Taylor.
What you been doing?
Hey, man. Google, man, because Trump and the new man, this is all blurred together. Look, Tiana Taylor.
Hey.
She, well, I'm sorry, Tiana Shumpert. Amon Shumpert's wife. Yeah. So, put some respect on that.
Respect.
But, yeah. So, I guess Chris Brown is kind of funny on some typical guy stuff. I guess he was a little drunk. He was trying to get her attention. I don't know if it was like, you know, trying to get at her or something like that. Either way, she won't really talking back. And, you know, that beige rage kick in. Yeah. Apparently some words were exchanged. Stuff like that. Usher stepped in being the gentleman.
Yeah.
Don't talk to her like that. This and that. This and that. And Chris Brown energy shifted from that. And then Usher got the, well, you. And then they were like, well, come outside. And then people went outside. And then it's alleged.
Alleged, y'all, alleged.
Usher knows was bleeding.
How we got dropped?
That's what I'm rolling with. He from there.
He was asleep. He was asleep.
We rolling with VA.
So Usher, I seen a video. Usher was at a concert the next day.
They performed together. Wow.
No, but they been professional. I want to keep it real. They been professional, but oh no.
Yeah, you ain't gonna touch my nose, and then we just out there tomorrow, like just nah, bro.
Nah, but you ain't doing nothing.
And your moves, like, what if his moves better than look? That tie back into the hate.
Oh,
now you don't.
You can't let that hate go.
I'm just saying, look, you whooped me the night before, and you come out and you dance better than me.
You ain't gonna be dancing better than me.
You ain't gonna be. Hey, look,
you know
hey, I gotta get you off the docket, bro.
You ain't be on that stage, boy.
That's a moment where a little bit of hate is acceptable. You ain't gonna out dance me and beat me up the night before.
No, you can't get too dirty.
Yeah, bro. You got to pick a struggle. Now you ain't getting both. I down that.
But if he do,
I mean, what you supposed to like? You gonna get mad and try to fight him again? Like he just beat you up. Like he just showed you like that ain't the move.
beat you up bad, you know the next thing you do.
Yeah, man. Look.
What you supposed to do? What's the third thing?
Hey, don't leave your girl around.
You playing for real. Take your girl.
Leave that man alone.
For real.
Leave the man up 2-0 on you. Just leave him alone, bro.
Hey, Usher, much respect, bro.
Yeah. You handled it right. Admirable, you supposed to step in. You don't let no one talk to girls in that nature, man. You step in. You did it right there.
In that situation, though, if you in the streets walking, you know, and a girl going through with a group of guys, would you step in it?
Whew. Whew. Hey, look. We got time for a story time? I got a little story about something like that, man.
Story time.
Story time. Look, man, I remember we going in the store. Me and the person, I'll leave his name off. We going into the store and we hear from inside the van, help, help, help. So we like, all right, we kind of look, but we don't know like is they playing? Like, what's really going on? So they, please help, 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 help. Like, so we like, all right, bet, like, we on bumpers now, like, all right, drag dude out the car, throw him against another one, ruffling feathers. We getting it too. And before you know it, everyone jumped out the van and they jumped on us. And now we trying to get up out of here. Because we like, yo, what? We thought we were about 6 of them. But the crazy thing is, it was a bunch of siblings left in the car. They were playing around.
Yeah.
We ain't know, they were screaming for the help. You know, their mama ended up coming out the store. Another lady came out, she was fussing them out too. Y'all wasting all the good help. These men trying to help y'all and y'all this and that. But yeah, man, we got y'all. I mean,
They got you?
Yeah, we had to get up out of there. We had to hit. So after that, I was like, man, you know, I've always been a little more hesitant. And then when you jump out there and you ride for people, you put hands on somebody, and then they show right back up to Thanksgiving. Like, fam, hey, look.
So I'm gonna say it like this, cause I'm gonna protect them. But I see what's going on in this world. Hey, it just depends. That's all I can say. It just depends, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta mind your own business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
you know, it's the situation.
My gut would tell me to like, nah, bro, like, cause I got too many sisters to like to see something like that.
I got kids.
Yeah.
I'm going home.
Cause I mean, like, you go in there, man, you put hands and feet on dude, like, get off of her. One, he pull out pop. I was just gonna say on the news, so that was
I just got pop for somebody I don't even know.
And y'all about to go home and lay up.
Ain't no way.
Ain't getting me like that.
Hey, if it get out of hand, hey, it's not only me out here. Somebody's gonna be there.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. Like I'm a protector, like I said. Man, certain situations, yeah, but some stuff be overboard.
Man, you know that. Hello? Yeah, an alleged tip of a guy he may or may not have on a blue shirt with a backwards Duke hat. About 6'3", 215, he did.
Police.
He may or may have not slapped and might still be slapping someone in front of the food line. Just an alleged tip. Pray for everybody involved. That's what the news do. Crazy stuff happened today, man. Pray for everybody involved.
Man, sometimes you gotta just mind your own business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shout out to Usher. I mean, you know, he
got a messed up nose. Sometimes you gotta mind your own business. Stop being nosy. You know what I'm saying?
ain't got no choice now.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be for real.
You hang it out.
No, that's real though. Like, this is me being on the positive side. Like, sometimes you gotta bite your tongue. Sometimes, you know, think about your family. You know, 'cause
Yep.
that person, you don't know what that situation is. First of all, and also, you want to get home to your family.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that, man. Like, I had that mindset of like Superman, protect the world, you know. But reality, you can't protect the world, and like you said earlier, like, you don't know if they're gonna go right back to them. You just lost your life, but somebody that don't even know you. There's no value there. They gonna, like you said, they gonna put on the news, hero, and then next week they gonna be in the same situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now my kids gotta cry.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta
Yeah.
Young Marco, yeah, superhero did it, but no, man, I gotta make it home to my kids. Mind my business. Mind my business. You know what I'm saying? I protect mine now. Now that's a different story.
No, that's a different story.
You know what I'm saying? But anybody.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna be like that. But
you hit her with a that's crazy.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, think about it, man, what's going on right now. Neighbors is killing neighbors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People just killing boyfriend, girlfriends killing. If he gonna pop her, what do you think he gonna do to you? I'm gonna repeat that again. If he gonna pop her, what you think he gonna do to you?
You don't stand a chance. Bro, you
God,
might unload on you.
God forgive me. There's some situations. You see buddy with a strap. I gotta mind my business.
Bro. Confucius say, man with gun make rules. Now, you got it on them. I'm gonna chill over here, dog. Pray for everybody involved.
Hey.
That's all I can
So, Rick, my kids. I'm thinking about my kids, man. Back in the day, I'd probably, nope. I don't think, no. I ain't that. No, I might have would have, because I thought, you know, you as a younger, you think you're Superman, you think you're supposed to protect and do all that. But as an adult, oh no, I gotta go tie my shit.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, dang, they over. Like, they over. Yeah, wow, let me. Yeah, I'm going. I gotta hit produce.
What?
They in the dairy tripping. I'm gonna hit produce.
Like you pulling in, I have. Oh yeah. And no, it's serious. No, we not. I know this is real. You know what I'm saying? The stuff we talking about is real, but we just saying like, think about your family first.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they gonna do. Think about their family. So.
Yep. And the crazy thing is, if everybody think about their family first, none of that stuff will happen.
Exactly.
Everyone to be chilling because everyone trying to get home to what's important.
Exactly. But some people, I ain't gonna lie, some people nowadays, man, this era, a little different.
Yeah. And dude probably got a shiesty mask on too. Fam, I ain't going to I ain't going to
He not even with a shiesty mask, leave him alone.
Stay away from me. You know I don't want to be nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? But it's respect, you know what I'm saying? But and that's what I'm trying to tell these young kids, like, you know what I'm saying? They be wearing that. They don't know what it stand for and all that stuff, but yeah, young kid, whoever young they person with a shiesty mask on, first of all, if I see you in like your 30s and 40s, you got a shiesty mask on, I'm definitely messing with you.
Yeah.
You ain't gave up on that gangster
stuff. And you late to the party. You trying to get your hood rep like in your 30s.
Oh no,
like,
no.
I ain't rocking with you.
No, he just been on it his whole life. Just ain't never. Some people don't want to stop. You know what I'm saying? I grew up where you see old heads gang big today, gone.
Yeah.
No, you gotta change, man.
No.
You gotta grow up.
Yeah, man. The only thing, man, I gang bang at restaurants. Like, man, bring that lamb right now, bro.
Don't gang bang.
On empty stomachs. Bring that lamb right now. I'm about to tear it up. With extra Tabasco sauce. And get that chicken too. Yeah, get that chicken. On phone.
I am a pedestrian.
Civilian, big time.
But any situation outside.
So yeah, man, look, scrolling on IG, saw something else, man, and it's actually, man, it's sad, right? Because like these are the people that people put on the pedestal as like idols. I don't want to use like the word false gods, you know, things of that nature, but people really idolize these people and they really follow everything they say.
Yeah.
And I don't know the city girls enough of them. I don't know. It's the Miami or the JT. I don't know which one it was, but she had put up like a post where she was getting interviewed. And like in the interview they asked her, you know, some of the sorts of like, you know, with everything that you're preaching, like, you know, would you want that for your child? And she was like, oh no, I'm not raising my daughter to live that city girl lifestyle. And like that baffled me, like, cause it was like, man, like, all right, like you wouldn't dare let that lifestyle touch your daughter, but look at the content you put out. And I get it, like everyone trying to hustle, you trying to make your money, but look at the content that you put out. Yeah. Like, and you got a lot of kids that they listen to your words and that's what's raising them. They're hearing that. And not to mention the babies that's having babies, that is raising them and they think that's okay. You got girls out here flaunting it. Fly me out. I'm going to do this to that. I'll do this to this man and this and that and this and that.
Value.
No value. But you wouldn't dare let that lifestyle touch your daughter because your daughter's too precious for that lifestyle, but it's forget everybody else kids out there, man. And I just feel like that's like that, and just the amount of like, man, just it's no control. Like I don't know when the game lost control.
Social media.
Yeah, and look, yeah, cause you see, man, social media ain't nothing but everyone highlight reel. So you got, you know what I'm saying, you got little dude over here who get into it, and I say get into it in quotations. He might pull out, you know, he got some stacks in his pocket, but that's everything he got in his life that he walk around in his pocket. And every time he on IG, when he posts a picture, that's the same line from last week. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna post a picture. He gonna do that. Oh, he gonna get fly. And he out here, but he, like every time he in that club, the little bottle he got and that little money, that's his whole life he got in his hand. He ain't got a home to really go home to. He got to stay with so and so and so and so. He ain't got his own little situation. Or he might have a little car, might not have a little home, but if he gets sick tomorrow, oh, that shit go away. And it's like, oh, you got a little kid out here, or you got the kids around the way, they see that, and all they see is the highlight reel of it. They think that, like, man, that's the janky. And you're talking about, like, you know, some kids at the crib, they parents, they support it. They like when, oh yeah, I'll call my son, because my son stand doing business. Like, boy, yeah, lead your son to hell. And, like, not like in the literal sense, but, like, you're going to lead your son to a war. And anything can happen from that. And you're proud of it. Or like, you know, you got the mama, I call my son and he gonna do this, that. Or my daughter, she'll roll with me, we'll jump in. It's like, bro, like, when you just look at the grand picture, he's like, bro, like, the discipline, the parenting, like the message is just overall, like, man, the game messed up.
That's just called generational change, you know. How I put it, I see that's what you're saying, but then we gotta say this, because I don't want people to construe this as we turn down anybody.
Yeah.
We ain't turn down nobody.
No, build it.
You know what I'm saying? But basically, it's generational change, man. We gotta look at what the parents have been taught.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna know how to teach us what they've been taught? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like educating yourself now. You know what I'm saying? Because these kids right now are our future, and what we showing them, what we teaching them, is gonna be our future, man. And what's going on right now is crazy. But I blame social media. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, people highlight film is all over social media, and maybe in their life without the camera is horrible. But I feel like reality is the education. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is power. And that chain is not gonna break until somebody in that family decides to educate themselves, to educate their kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go down generational.
And again, like the sad part about it, definitely when, you know, this lecture is gonna be a little more geared towards like the young men. Like these dudes dying so young.
Yeah.
That they ain't getting, cause like I'm not preaching from a point of like, oh, like I was always squared off, always good, always mature. Like no, like the only difference between me and some of the kids that I guess you could say even that I'm talking about, or some of the ones locked up, is just like I didn't get caught, and like, or you know, like you know, or whatever was in my cards just kept me away from falling into the situation that maybe they fell into. So like I don't speak to them from a position of like, oh, how dare you, I'm judging.
Yeah.
But I also, you know, for my age now, you know, I'm blessed enough to say that now the things that was cool to me at 21, like ain't cool to me. I got old enough to see the error in my ways. You know, about every 3 years you look back and like the stuff that you thought was like it, you be like, man, bro, I can't believe that was my morals, bro. Like what? Like I used to want to be on the front line. I used to want to show everyone. I had like that same little man complex we was talking about that. I wanted to, hey, not only did I want to protect everybody, I want everyone to know that, like, hey, as long as I'm here, we safe. Like, you ain't got to worry about no one else, nothing else, because I'm here and I'm off the porch with. Ain't no one, for as calm as I am, ain't no one willing to go as crazy as me. Maybe someone might, but I've always felt like, hey, I would just go a step further off of competition alone. But like now, growing up, and let's say like having kids, having your own family, it's like, nah, bro, like I saw the errors in my ways. But some of these kids, man, when you look at the ages that they dying in, like they ain't, you know, I always sit back, man, that story would, my story would have read different if, you know, that RIP hit at 17, you know. That's why I try to preach to these kids, because like I feel them, I know where they're coming from. It's like, dog, like you don't want, like you got so much potential, you don't know what you can grow into, but following all these, you know, and like it is hard, man, because you're impressionable and you see it, and you want that life, you don't even really want the life, you just want the attention to come with it, or you want the respect to come with it, or the money that you think come with it, until you get it and realize like it ain't nothing, like it ain't. Like y'all lied to me, bro. I got over here like 10 girls seem cool on paper until you juggling 10 girls.
It's not about lying. It's just you gotta know yourself, know what you stand on. You know, because reality, you don't stand for nothing. You'll fall for anything. You know, so that's the reality, man. It's what you want to stand for, what you want to represent. You know what I'm saying? What you want to leave here, and that's truly what help these kids about leaving their community. I feel like they so stuck in their community that they don't see nothing different, you know. But once they get out and they see the world, I feel like that will help your kids, you know, in a big and major way, you know, because you are what you're surrounded by. You know what I'm saying? Who you hang around, your environment, everything, you know. Like, these kids just didn't come out gangsters or angry or this, their environment made them that way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what I've learned in the process of my life, you know what I'm saying, the journey. If you're willing to learn and keep growing, you'll get better. You know what I'm saying? Like if you stay in your environment, you're gonna be there. we gonna adapt to that, man. Like wild lions are lying in the jungle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what they call it. You know what I'm saying? They call it the jungle. Because what they trying to do, survive.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I put it in the instance like when you were saying like the mom tell her daughter come fight, right? Right?
Yeah.
What a line the cub all them gonna do? They in the group and they gotta fight something. They gonna fight.
Yeah, they stand on business.
Because it's their environment.
Yeah.
So they gotta try. I feel like these kids that's in these environments will change their mind. It's moving around, but you see in the rap game, Chief Keef, he go play, we go paintballing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Man, this kid's from Chicago. More knowledge, more trialing, what changes his mindset, changes life. Little babies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like needs more, not social media, getting out there and doing it for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because people, I feel like they try to live through people. You know what I'm saying? Instead of go living their life. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And that made me think of something. Message to the kids, message to anybody for real. Have the courage to be yourself. Like that be, and that's something that I struggle with. That ain't like, you know what I'm saying, like something that just like popped up or that like I'm so secure in now. Like when I was younger, I didn't have the courage to be myself. Like, you know, I had a 3.5 GPA, like smart, but I played dumb to make sure that everyone around me was comfortable. And it's like, nah, fam, like you brilliant, like forget the 3.5, like go get the 4.0, but you right there. Like if you want more, like you taking college level courses and all that stuff, you trying to hide, like you doing your homies' work to make sure that everybody pass. Like fam, if you that smart, like what, like hey, stand in that, like you know, a lot of that stuff, a lot of that peer pressure, definitely when you're younger, man. By the time you hit age, like. I hate to say, like, you don't see them people no more. Like, you don't, like, you realize that little box that you thought was like bro said, like, you know, like, when you start really seeing the world, like, I remember my first time out the country, and I was like, boy, like, hold on, man, like, it's a whole world out here, and I was ready to just, like, I wanted to stay, like, nah, I gotta go now. You know, even when you come home, your mindset different. Like, the same stuff that you thought was entertaining, like, you ain't, like damn, bro, like, y'all, like, this what we doing still? Like, I can't be with y'all no more, bro, because like I'm mentally past that. It's draining to be around that.
It's real though, man. You gotta stop living to die, and die to live. You know, you gotta take the risk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out your fears. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just keep pushing through any and everything, man. Like I'm telling you, whatever you put your mind to, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? My message to the youth is believe. Believe in yourself. Trust, believe, have faith, stay focused, be resilient, be relentless, man, all them things. But those are just words. The action behind it what makes your dream come true, man. True. So that's my message, y'all, man. Just stay focused, keep grinding, keep your faith. And yeah. And y'all already know what time it is, man. You already know. You know what time it is?
I do know what time it is, but I ain't got no watch on.
All I do is hold up, 9:05. And we so live. So you know what time is. Something turn to lessons.
And the lessons turn to blessings.
Story time.
So
let's get to it, man. I'm gonna tell you a story, but the word of the day is what?
Perseverance.
What?
Perseverance.
What?
Perseverance.
Yeah. Had to do a little something, y'all. But no, we're gonna tap in for real. My story is just the process of me in college. You know, college is called perseverance, especially being a college athlete. You know, and first of all, this is a young lady that I met in college, and we had this little group thing. And she said like, athletes got it easy. You know what I'm saying? Student athlete. And it kind of hit me in a different way. Because, like I said, the word persevere. She understand every day we got to persevere. Through a workout. Through a study table. Can I say, you say amen?
Amen. What? I know firsthand. I just don't want to jump in and cut the story off.
Going to classrooms, huh?
Wow.
5 a.m. No, but for real though, no. So it kind of hit me different because you know when you in college, man, you go through a lot, man. They don't realize we on schedule, full day. You know what I'm saying? Like that scholarship means, boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So my story is, man, when we had that story, it was crazy because I really like broke down. It got me into I ain't gonna lie, emotion where I had to explain like you don't know what we go through. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, we go through a lot, you know what I'm saying? Then later on, my mom called. You know what I'm saying? And it's party time now. It's late. And she called me. She just was telling me I'm her chosen one, and boom, boom. But it was crazy because I just wanted to go have fun, you know, like college student. And wanted to go have fun. And 2 days later, she passed, right? But 9 months before, my step pops back. You know what I'm saying? And perseverance is not something perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have the ups and downs, and you're gonna fall, you're gonna cry, you're gonna go through all them things, man. Cause it was crazy because both times when my parents died, I took a run. I always ran. I don't know, like it kind of get everything out. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I had a decision to make to go back to college or stay home and, you know what I'm saying, do what I gotta do to take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? But what I tell people, persevering is when you on that edge. You know what I'm saying? Where you feel like giving up, but you take that one step. You know what I'm saying? And you see that little peak of that light. And that's called that glimpse. I always like to tell people, you'll get that glimpse. Me personally, once I seen that glimpse, I'm gonna go full course. I know what it is. God telling me. But for the word perseverance, man, I feel like I don't feel like people. I want to say if people fail or act out that step of going through it and persevering through all the trials, because I feel like it's they fear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To see what's behind that unknown door. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, I had two choices. Stay home, probably do all type of stuff, get in trouble, you know what I'm saying, go down the same road. A lot of people in my family did. Or go back to college and go to school and really lock in. And stepping into my fears, because I didn't want to go back to school, you know what I'm saying? And persevering through all them trials, man, God blessed me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell y'all, man, like, suffering turns lessons, lessons turn to blessings. You know what I'm saying? You can put perseverance in it, because that suffering that you go through or you push through, because I don't want people to just think you gotta go, oh, I'm going through the suffering, oh, no. You gotta go through that suffering with faith that God got me. And build yourself, you know what I'm saying? You might build yourself for 2 days, you know what I'm saying? Believe me, and fall back down. That don't mean give up, get back up, you know what I'm saying? And the lessons you will learn in that, by keep going, keep believing, and keep faith, and being grateful in the moments through that suffering, them blessings gonna come out, you know what I'm saying? And that's what God truly wants to see, and that's perseverance to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you're going through, bro, allow that faith and gratitude to keep you going, you know what I'm saying, on your purpose, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's you lost, you don't know left or right, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going, keep taking a step forward. So that's my story.
Yeah, man. So you tapping into that, man. Actually, because I think that's what's so dope about it. You got two sides of the same coin, and it never still all led to the same place. And I think like that's amazing. So, you know, my version of perseverance. Actually, I'm gonna go to my experience with college, which is like completely different.
Yeah.
You know, same but different.
Yeah.
So, right, you know, like you said, people would say like, "Oh man, like that student athlete, man, like, or the you know, you're a football player, man, like you got it easier here in school." And it's like, no, bro, like you're not a student athlete, you're an athletic student, and your day starts every day from 5 and it ends at 9. And somehow you try to sprinkle a social life in between any of that, and like, man, this. If you're a student athlete, you know. You've been there, you're definitely on the collegiate level, like you know
it's real.
The hard work that goes into it. And so my version of perseverance was I took a different route, right? My freshman year, I had some traumatic things happen in my life as far as with my family. And then, you know, that was the year I had my oldest.
Yeah,
you know, I had my oldest child, and I was at a crossroad. And,
Deuce, shout out Deuce.
Big Deuce. But you know, like I had to take a different road on perseverance because really, the shell shock of my freshman year, like I liked football, but at that point in time, with everything that happened in my life, it had like knocked the love out of it for me. Right? It was like, man, like, you know, and maybe in that moment I probably should have, you know, tried to find something, but it all went back to like, I remember I was in 5th grade having this conversation with my dad. And you know, when I was younger, people always used to ask, like, man, like, you want to go to the pros? Like, man, you gonna go to the league? Like, that's what you want? And I'm like, nah, bro, I just want to be an engineer. And they're like, what? Like, man, you athletic, bro. Like, what you mean you want to be an engineer? I was like, nah, bro, I just want to be an engineer. I remember that going to the camps, man. You killing out there. It's like, man, like, what you want to do? Like, oh, bro, I just want to be an engineer. Which kind? No, just want to be an engineer. So, like, I remember, you know, this is like where the perseverance really came in. Before I know it, I had dropped out of school, right? Gave it all back. Everything I thought I worked my little life for them first 18 years, in a year, gave it up. And before I know it, man, whirlwind happened. I'm at home working like fast food. And literally, you talking about 3-5, I was in college with a 3-1. Why still playing sports? Like, you know, I ain't saying that, who knows? Like, who knows if you're going to the league or not? I feel like I was going to have a promising college career, but I feel like there's a certain level of hunger that you got to have that's going to get you to that next level, and I don't think I had that hunger to get there. That's how I see it when I look in the mirror. But yeah, but either way, I remember that when that whirlwind happened, before I know it, man, I was at the crib working at Hardee's, and I'll never forget how low I felt. Like, I'm in this jank, I'm walking to work, chicken grease all on my apron, all messed up, trying to dodge the whole city because, like, I'm supposed to be promising. Like, boy, you got the ability, but you got the smarts. Like, and next thing you know, man, I dropped out. I'm back in Portsmouth, and I'm just like, you know, trying to smile through it. I got my kid, trying to raise him through it, and like, I'm in here working at Hardee's flipping burgers, man. And I'll never forget, like, man, just going there with my dad, trying to talk to him, and he was like, you know, DJ, like, you're smart, man. You got to figure it out. Like, you know, I can give you the game, but I know you don't want to take my route. He's like, so what you gonna do? Like, he said, you can sit right here and get caught in this cycle, or like what you gonna do? He said, because you can get caught in this cycle. He said, you know, maybe work a little bit, maybe, you know, you can work your way up. He's like, but he said, son, this is the advice I'll give you. He said, you're too smart. And you know, I'm gonna shout my cousin out, right? Arthur Mose.
Shout out Mose, yeah. Big Mose.
I remember he told me, and I was sitting there, I was like, he had called me about something going wrong with his computer, something technical that was going wrong, and I walked him through what I knew to fix it. Like, nah, bro, like, you gotta do this and that and this and that. And I was like, man, you fixed it. And he was like, man, he said, you know, DJ, he said, the difference between you and the person you want to be is that they were crazy enough to believe in themselves. He's like, whatever you got going on mentally, he said, you're smarter than that, you're better than that, you gotta believe you can do it. And literally, like, the next day, I was like, I bet. Like, hey, I went down to that recruiter station and was like, look, I ain't trying to do nothing normal. Like, I took that ASVAB and all my mechanical, all my electrical, all my like, man, knocked it out the park and was like, I bet. Like, hey, it's go time. And like, literally, like, you know, even to today, like, I'm an engineer without an engineering degree. And it's not because, you know, I was, you know, just like I worked my tail off. I got every single certification you can think of, man. Like, when I hit that ground, like, nah, like, you're not gonna outwork me. You're not gonna, like, you know, like, I would, like, anytime that I think I don't want to work, anytime I think that, like, I get tired, I remember how hard I worked in that Hardee's for that 725, trying to raise a family, walking, covered in grease, musty. Like, shit, I got robbed at that Hardee's.
Hardee's real out here.
And it was like, bro, like, every time I feel like I get tired, like, man, I remember that. And, like, man, and you just put the, like, to see where I'm at now and to know everything that I've done to get to that point, the hard work it took. Because, like, man, it was dark. It'll be no times like you working. You try to apply for the job, they say, no, you ain't got no degree, you ain't got no education. Like, you got the military, but nah, you ain't got it. Or you get into this job, they put you right at the bottom, you can't get nothing from it because it's like, dang, like all right, I gotta find a way to platform, I gotta find a way to build, I gotta get these credentials, you know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, that one kid turned to another kid, and then the other kid turned to another, you got a wife and another kid, and then before you know it, you got this family on your back, and you're like, all right, bro, like, what you gonna do, nut up or shut up? Like, you know what I'm saying? To me, hey, 4th and 1 on the goal line, like, do you bend or do you break? that hole opened up. Here come that outside run, family. You gonna feel or what? You gonna run that?
Oh yeah.
You gonna run that, like running that alley is all courage. And like, you know, it's all perseverance. You know what's on that other side, and it could be a dump truck, but you gotta come through.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's also, you know what I'm saying, that's my version of perseverance, man. And y'all make sure y'all persevere through everything, man.
Persevere, man. For
90% mental. You gotta get through the mental. The body will do it. If your mind believes, your body will do it.
The mental is the key. And you already know, man, this was great, man. This was one of the best episodes I've been a part of.
Yeah, it was, man.
You know
we had the laugh, we had the jokes, we had the serious, like, man, that's
everything.
Yeah, man, we had to cover all the bases.
It's all love, man. But man, go check out that music. It's on all platforms, man.
Yes, it is.
All my music out, man, right now, and it's doing well. It's doing well. I'm very thankful for all my fans out there, and also my books. You know, you can go on ShamarkoThomas.com. And you already know, man, this is Divg Llc podcast.
Hold on, you forgot the cameo. You doing the cameo.
Oh, shout out, yeah, hold on, shout out Cameo, man.
Yeah.
If y'all fans, man, tap into my Cameo. I'll put the link down in the bio. And basically, Cameo is like I'll show y'all some love, man. On your anniversaries, any holidays, you just want to talk or text me, man. Hit me up on Cameo, man. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. Look,
for real.
We got to cover all bases. We got too much coming.
We got
them interviews about to drop.
About to drop, Drizzy.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta show the little guy to my right. You know what I'm saying? We got a little fitness challenge about to come.
Oh, fitness challenge, man. So I don't know how to say his name right. I always mess up the dude. We gonna see. Y'all see this now. We still ain't dropped the other video.
It don't exist.
I got the video with the kid.
Nah.
But anyway, I see my it's doing a Panda Simeon. I already messed his name up. But man, I don't know. I looked him up on YouTube. Just do the free.
Yeah.
And he got this challenge, and it's 15 minutes straight. Buys and tries.
I'm a warrior.
10 reps each. Rotating for 15 minutes straight. We gonna see if he lasts now. Y'all see he just y'all hey, stay tuned. You ready though?
I ain't took a loss since December 28th.
Hey, we gonna see. Yeah. December 28th what?
What, 1990?
See, I ain't took no loss since then. Hold on. Now we got hold on. I was about to say we was about to be gone. I think
hey, we gonna rap.
No,
hey, we
he took a couple months ago. Matter of fact, the clip coming soon.
No
That's what I'm gonna say.
No proof. The foul's corrupted. Don't look it down.
Brett Favre quarterback. Shout out to the young man had the Brett Favre quarterback on Jersey on man. He was throwing them things.
No proof. It ain't happening.
We're gonna show it, man. We out. See you podcast. Shamarko and
Dez.
And we gone.
Hey.
You gotta hold